MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. The Athletics have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
The pride and joy of Andoromeda High School in Gary, Indiana. Sean Manaea, he had the no-hitter against the Boston Red Sox, one of the tougher lefties. It reminds me a lot of Sid Fernandez. Low three-quarter arm angle, mid to upper 90s fastball, good curveball, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Brett Gardner is on deck. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Payoff pitch one more time. Is taken but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Brett Gardner is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Miguel Andujar would be next. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kenna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jay Happ is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Now at the plate, Sheldon Noisy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Sheldon Noisy.
Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Roll. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you know, they're hoping to get more out of the number 6 hitter. He's hitting under 250 for the season. You think about it, that's basically 1 for 4 every game with some offers mixed in there. It tells you about the inconsistency he's had so far in the batter's box.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ripped down the first base line, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
At the plate, Marcus Semien pulled high in the air out to left field. Florio is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting point, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Kenna stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run. 6th home run on the season for him, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis next to bat. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. LeMahieu trying to get there. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Oakland. All set for the start of the inning, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He'll enter play right at .333. 9 homers and 17 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Piscotty. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. His career numbers against Minaya, he's 1 for 5. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Popped him up. Allen over to his left. 2 down. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Swinging a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Two out here and a runner at second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting it.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 2 and the Yankees 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. The 1-1 home.
That's ball two.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Florio is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting eight, no left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Chad Pinder, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Hot shot to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin Allen.
So striding in, Austin Allen. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner on first with 2 away. That evens it up, 1-1. Allen is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now in the box, Estevan Florio, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Esteban.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Brett Gardner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch to him. Tapped out in front of home. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Second baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
1 gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 10.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Just missing here. 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through. A base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The A's strand one. They lead it 2-1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside.
Count 1-0.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simeon's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Miguel.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Two and two.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Chris Davis.
The designated hitter.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Davis. sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. Contract is set to high and deep to right center. Gardner going back, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Again, he sends it out of play.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
Coming to the plate now, Chad Pinder. First pitch of the at-bat. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball just inside. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick out.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in to try it again, Gio Urshela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And that misses 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The bouncer to the left side.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Settling in now, Luke Voigt, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Too high, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. None out, runners at first and second. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hot shot down the line. Another full count pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florial, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs.
The second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The catcher, Gary.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Simeon with a great slide. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for one. Home half of the fifth coming up. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-2. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Allen.
Austin Allen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Sheldon.
Ready once again, Sheldon Noise. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Mark Canha is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Line drive base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming. Here it is. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Oakland, but they still lead it 3-2. J.B. Wendelken takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Standing in, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Hit out towards second, reined in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Back outside. Ball, that's out.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Lou Trevino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
There are two parts to every great catch. One, getting the right route to make the play, and two, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. First pitch on its way.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And it's fouled away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit softly to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding into the box, Chad Pinder. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Jonathan Holder takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Austin.
Now at the plate, Austin Allen, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Holder is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They're up 3-2. Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. set to deal on 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High in the air into shallow left center. Pinder has to run away before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Now back. Tetris.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Kyle Higashioka will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
66. Kyle Higashioka.
In the air now, out to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Aaron Judge will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Aaron Judge.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Still a 3-2 ball game. Aaron Judge will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field. Number 99. Aaron.
So striding forward now, Sheldon Noisy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off.
And that's in there for a strike.
Second baseman. Sheldon Noisy. A defensive change for the Yankees.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
66. Kyle Higashioka.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. He singled his last time up.
Canha.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they still lead it 3-2. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Torres will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got the work cut out for them.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 6 home runs, 9 driven in. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting. the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Ball
3-1 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now at the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 strikes.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the third baseline. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Pause, now the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Luke Voigt, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now to the plate, Estevan Florial, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch. Oh, look at that stop. He'll come to the plate with it. He's safe. The throw was offline. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. On to the bottom of inning. Torres stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The pitch.
Count 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Standing in now, Matt Chapman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jonathan Holder claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.